No analysis services database is complete until you set up security. The analysis services multidimensional cubes contain a great deal of granular security and access. The first level is at the instance level, and this is where you can set up system administrators. The system administrator can perform any function needed for analysis services databases. Then there is the database level, but first you must create a role. The roles will contain the users and security settings. A user can be in multiple rows, and the combination of the multiple rows will be enforced and give more granular level access. In the database, there is the cube security. Remember, you can have multiple cubes in analysis services. The cube level can have access levels of read or process. The process security includes read access. The drill through option enables client tools to access the retrieved data behind the level of aggregation being displayed. But use this option with caution because of the volume of data that might be returned by a query. You have to make sure your client tool can handle that volume of data. And of course, any role or security can only be assigned to an Active Directory account to be enforced. There is no SQL Server login users created with the Analysis Services instance. Let's talk about database access. The roles that you create can then be assigned dimension data access. This example to the right shows how the data is going to be filtered at the group level attribute of the sales territory hierarchy for the North role that was created earlier. This is a very powerful option for a cube, data level access. Given this enterprise reach feature of analysis services makes cubes a very good resource for the consolidation of data and the enforcement of business rules. If that weren't detailed enough, you can actually write MDX, the multidimensional expression language, to limit the data shown to your end users. And finally, there's an option to test the role after you create it in the development environment. But do note, you have to deploy the cube to an instance before a test can be performed.